Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Name Rekha. Branch Electronics and Communication in Engineering. Section Infinity. Subject Applied Chemistry. Today I am going to explain about the concept of corrosion. Introduction to corrosion. Corrosion is the deterioration of material due to chemical reaction with its surrounding environment. It is a natural process that can occur in various industries, including manufacturing, transportation, and infrastructure. Types of corrosion. Differential metal corrosion. Metal with lower electrode potential becomes anodic and undergoes corrosion. Metals with higher electrode potential becomes cathodic and remains unaffected. Differential aeration corrosion. Metal exposed to the lower concentration of oxygen will have lower potential and hence becomes anodic and undergoes corrosion. Metals exposed to higher concentration of oxygen will have higher potential and hence becomes cathodic and remains unaffected. There are two types of differential aeration corrosion. Waterline corrosion. Part of the iron taken below the water level or waterline in contact with water is exposed to the lower concentration of oxygen becomes anodic and undergoes corrosion. Part of iron above the waterline which is exposed to the higher concentration of oxygen becomes cathodic and remains unaffected. Fitting corrosion. The portion of metal covered by test which is less aerated becomes an order can undergoes corrosion. The adjacent area of the metal which is exposed to the higher concentration of oxygen becomes cathodic and remains affected. Now I am going to explain about the topic electrochemical theory of corrosion. According to electrochemical theory, when a metal such as iron is exposed to the corrosive environment, following changes occurs. A large number of tiny galvanic cells with anodic and cathodic regions are formed. At the anodic region, oxidation takes place and the metal gets converted into ions, liberated electrons. Consequently, metal undergoes corrosion at the anodic region. At the cathodic region, reduction takes place since the metal cannot be reduced for the metal atoms at the cathodic region are unaffected by the cathodic reaction. At anode, oxidation takes place in which metal atoms are converted into their ions liberating electrons. Fe gives Fe2 plus 2E minus. At cathode, in absence of oxygen, it also known as liberation of hydrogen. First point, in acidic medium, liberation of hydrogen takes place. 2H plus 2E minus gives H2. Second point, in neutral medium, hydroxide ions are formed with simultaneous liberation of hydrogen. 2H2O plus 2E minus gives 2OH minus plus H2. Second, in presence of oxygen is also known as absorption of oxygen. First point, in acidic medium, absorption of oxygen takes place. 4H plus O2 plus 4E minus gives 2H2O. Second point, in neutral medium, hydroxide ions are formed. 2H2O plus O2 plus 4E minus gives 4OH minus. Next, the iron ions from anode combined with hydroxyl ions from cathode to form iron hydroxide on the surface between anode and cathode areas. Fe2 plus 2OH minus gives FeOH2. Iron hydroxide further reacts with oxygen and water forming hydrated iron oxide which is the corrosion product rust. 4FeOH2 plus O2 plus 2H2O gives 2FeO3.3H2O. It will rust. Thank you for watching my channel. Like, share and subscribe the channel.